Old school intro for the win, am I right? What up, my Grizzly Cubs? How's it going? It's Purple Grizzly, playing on Frost. You know, being an ice cold killer on Frost. Thought that was clever, but really, when I said it out loud, it sounded really dumb. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm using the Chicom, Walla Walla Bing Bong, whatever you want to call it. This is my first gameplay. I think I've posted with this gun. Something different, you know. I haven't really used it that much, but it's fun. This is a fun gameplay, action-packed on Frost. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. So let me start with the topic, and that is about selfishness. And is selfishness a good thing? Because I think it could be human nature to be selfish, and also I'm here to kind of raise awareness, not really raise awareness, but open your perspective that you're being brainwashed to be selfish. And you probably don't get that. You're like, no, I'm not being brainwashed to be selfish. I'll tell you, yes you are, and let me explain that. So I live in the United States, and there may be someone watching this who does not live in the United States, and things might be a little different. But you know, if you're in the UK or you know, Australia, I'm sure it's kind of the same thing. Actually, that'd be kind of fun. Leave a comment where you're from. Like, what if you're in the U.S., what state are you from? If you're in a different country, I want to hear that. You know, I'm all about diversity. You know what I'm talking about? I got a chalupa and a taco. I'm not like a one taco kind of guy. So what I mean by being brainwashed is, especially in the U.S., we live in a society where we're told what we need to do to be successful. We need this, we need that. We need to have this certain kind of job. We need to drive this certain kind of car to have, you know, worth. And there are advertisements everywhere telling you, you need this. You need to have this. Oh, do you have this problem? This will help you. You need to have this. And really, all this stuff and just the culture that we grow up in, you know, saying this is what you need to do with your life. You need to, you know, get good grades, go to college, get a good job, have a car. You need to put yourself ahead of everyone else. And ultimately, with all that selfishness being embedded into your subconscious, there's not much room for selflessness. And that's not really what we focus about, because I can tell you, you know, it takes money to have a comfortable life, but it doesn't take money to have a good one. And really, our culture that we live in, I don't know, you may be like in, you know, North Africa watching this in like a little hut or something like that, and you have no clue what I'm talking about at all. Your only concern is, you know, finding some water and some rice and stuff, and I'm sorry for that, man. I wish you were in a different situation, but but you guys know what I'm saying. There's so much that are thrown at us that encourages us to be selfish, and we don't even realize it. So let me give you a hypothetical situation of why I think selfishness is bad. So say you are the most selfish person on earth. Say you have, you know, you have the best job you could possibly have. You have a beautiful wife. You have, you know, all the money that you could wish for. You have everything that you could ever want, but you always want more. And I mean, say life is pretty good. You know, there's no concerns for you. You're doing okay because from the very beginning, you were all about you and just furthering yourself, but also at the cost of others. And that's where selfishness is, you know, is bad. I mean, you could have an easy, comfortable life and things be going good for you, but what does that matter if it affects the people around you, and you also, you know, being selfish, have an undying thirst for more and more things and more satisfaction, when really everything, I guess, and this is my way of thinking, this is my point of view, everything on earth except for, you know, I guess relationships and family and friends and love and things like that, it's all temporary. I mean, you can have the raddest car in the world, but eventually, you know, long before you're gone, that car is going to be a piece of crap. It's going to be junk. It's going to be worthless. You know, you could have tens and tens of millions of dollars, you know, just piled in your bedroom. You could roll around in it every night, but eventually, over time, that money is going to deteriorate. There's no worth in that. Do you guys get what I'm saying? You know, you could have more and more, but ultimately, it's not going to quench your thirst. And it's human nature to want more and more and just get more, but we don't always look for satisfaction in the right things. So I mean, the idea of having everything you can want and having no worries and just, having the best life, ultimately just from being so selfish, it doesn't always seem that bad. I mean, having everything you could wish for, that's an appealing thing, no matter who you are. If you had the opportunity to have everything you could ever want in your entire life, that'd be a tough thing to turn down. It really would. But honestly, I think being selfless is more important than being selfish. Even though, it goes against what our culture believes in. The phone's ringing. Awesome. Sorry about that. But being selfless is really important because, we all, no matter who you are in today's culture, we always talk about love and how important love is and how essential love is for life. And it's great to love other people. But really, the best way to show love to someone is through sacrifice. And I'm not talking about, making personal sacrifice to do this, to do that. But sacrificing of yours, something of yours or yourself to lift someone up higher is showing love. That's the ultimate form of love. And you could do that in multiple ways. There's times people will sacrifice their lives for someone they care about. You could sacrifice your time to talk to someone you don't even know, just to show, a little bit of love and hope. Give some faith to humanity. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it kind of changed your perspective on things. If you'd like me to talk about these kind of deep topics more, leave a comment down below. That'd be awesome. And if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Purple Grizzly, and I do the YouTube thing. That's what I'm about. Part-time. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and maybe look for areas where you could weed selfishness out of your life. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Just fine, love, born and raised, blessed and made, learn to create, teach and mentor, never delay, do whatever it takes so we can meditate a clever escape and adventure now.